Hey, you guys. I went ahead and pulled a spread. I'm going to go ahead and start reading for you. So overall energy that I got, reconciliation, someone from your past is returning. Okay? This is somebody that you retreated from. Being that the reconciliation card is the overall energy, someone here wants to return after a time of separation. Like I feel like one person or both of them, first card out is retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. Somebody here retreated. They went out, they were playing, they were having fun, traveling. I feel like this person's been traveling. Someone here has been traveling, just ascending in life, just being a kid again. And one or the both of you could have children. Someone here could have kids. They could have kids together. But I feel like somebody wants to reach out and express their love. This person who wants to reconcile, somebody here wants to reach out and express their love. But it's almost like they do it in a very childlike way, in a very playful way. And look, like, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I don't know that this person, like, someone here is not sure that they want to reconcile the situation. It's almost like they see this other person as way too immature. And they still got healing to do. And listen, you guys, don't just say like, oh, we got to stay together for the children. You don't ever stay together for children. That is the worst thing you can do, is stay together. Show your kids that mommies and daddies stay together. Not that, like, if it's reconcilable and you guys are not freaking toxic and you guys want to stay together, absolutely. Everything is worth working through. Don't get me wrong. But when it's toxic as shit, or, it's beyond repair and you guys just pick at each other and you're mean to each other and you just go out of your way to be miserable with one another, then yeah, you don't ever stay together for the kids when you're in a situation like that. And that's what I'm seeing here. For others of you, it's just this person is very immature. They're very childlike. They're very, like, almost aloof. They're not really engaged. Like, maybe they had some type of father issue. There was, like, when they were a child, like, maybe that's the way their dad treated their mom. So, they treat the women in their life like that. Aloof. They're just fucking aloof. Anyway, the outgoing cards is you have known each other before, and this, past life relationship, and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Like, don't try to hang your head. Like, don't try to turn a blind eye. Listen, red flags are not just shiny little toys put there for you to look at and enjoy. And if somebody is, like, coming in all just kind of whimsical and footloose and fancy free, it's like, I think you need to look at that. I do feel like you need to look at that. I feel like maybe for some of you, this person might even have a family with someone else. Because I'm getting kids here twice. This person could have pets. That's only going to be, not everybody has kids, but like I said, I almost feel like this person they need to pay attention to, it's almost like they need to grow up. They need to see the signs. 4:44 on the clock. All right, I want to see something. Okay, what does this person want to say? The person who wants to reconcile, the person who wants to reach out and express love. What do they want to say? What if you don't accept me for who I really am? Again, that's immature. This is insecurity. That children are what's insecure. Okay, what does this person want to say? The person who wants to reach out and reconcile. What do they want to say? I keep a close eye on your social media. This person is definitely stalking your social media. And again, that's childish. It's childish and immature is exactly what this is. It's almost like, that shit irritates the fuck out of me. Like, either come out and say what you want. Like, show me the Carfax. Like, let's get down to brass tacks. I don't have time for this, game playing, like that kind of stuff. Like, oh, you're gonna spy on my social media? So? You know what I mean? Like, and? Like, it's childish. And that's what this is saying. It's childish. Spirit, please show me. What is this person who wants to reconcile? Yeah, they daydream about you. Yeah, they do. They daydream about reconciling and, oh, what it would be like. And what if we had kids together? Or, what if we raised an animal sanctuary or whatever, But that's the thing is like, if they want to heal it, they actually have to do something. But I'm getting like very playful, childlike. Yeah, all I want to do is talk to you. So maybe they do little stupid things to reach out to talk to you, but they're not really saying anything relevant. They're not saying anything important. They're just like, poke the bear. You know what I mean? Like, grow up. I'm thinking about making you an offer. Yeah, they want an offer. They want to express their love. They want to reconcile. But have they changed? And what I'm looking at here, have they healed from their past issues? Because what I'm seeing is on both bookends at the bottom is like, yeah, they're going to express their love to you, but have they even changed? Have they let go of shit from the past? Have they worked through any of that? Because it's like, are they coming in with a plan? Are they coming in with a plan? They daydream about, marrying you. You have the engagement and honeymoon card here. They daydream about traveling. But I think that one or the both of you guys had to just kind of go off and go enjoy your life and go do your thing. And because of that, it's brought this person back in. Yeah, and you're really fucking intimidating to this person. You are very intimidating. That's why they're like, oh my God, what if you don't accept me for who I really am? So I'm just going to spy on your social media and daydream and daydream about the day that I get to talk to you, because they're thinking about making an offer, but you're so freaking intimidating. Come on, man. It's like, grow up. No one makes me feel the way you do. What else do you got here? Trust me. They want your trust, but can you trust this person? I love you. They do say I love you, but it's right underneath you are intimidating. It's almost like this person wants to come back in and be like, I love you. Yeah, I've had very vivid dreams about you. I feel like they have. I feel like Spirit has put you in their dreams. You mean the world to me. I don't know, guys, because honestly, with the paying attention to the red flags, did they knock someone else up, maybe? For some of you? That's not going to be for everyone. But you may come in to the picture and find out that this person got someone else pregnant. That's not going to be for everyone. What is this? What is it to pay attention to the red flags, Spirit? Why do they need to pay attention to the red flags? What is this? Attraction. You attract, like, almost don't. What I'm getting, don't get too comfortable around this person. And I know that's kind of a weird message. I feel like you need to. Hold on. Let me pull a couple more cards. Hold on. What do we got here, Spirit? We got, heart-to-heart conversation. It's like, don't be too naive. Don't be too naive and too optimistic. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay? Don't be too naive. That's what I'm getting here. It's like, I almost feel like what happens when, okay, you've seen this before where, all of a sudden dude just reaches out one day and he's like, oh my God, how are you? And she's like, oh my God. And then it's like, all of a sudden nothing ever even happened. Like they just try to reach out and act like nothing ever even happened. And like, you guys are like best friends. But again, I'm not seeing this person really having anything to say. They're just like optimistic that it's almost like when you're least expecting it, they reach out to you. It takes you off guard and they're just hoping that you'll like converse in conversation with them. Yeah, because all they want to do is talk to you. But I feel like if this person comes in, they're hoping that you'll be the one to prompt conversation with them. And I feel like you're just busy doing your own fucking thing. Maybe with your friends. Maybe you're hanging out with your friends. I don't really know, guys. I mean, this is literally a situation that you're going to have to decide on what you want to do. It's not necessarily about, like, Spirit's just telling you, okay, well, this is going to happen. Just remember why they left in the first place. Because don't try to turn a blind eye. Okay, don't try to turn a blind eye to something at the very, like, how do I want to say that, Spirit? I had a really tough time talking. Maybe that's their problem. I'm tapped into their energy where it's like, maybe you're intimidating as shit to them. Yeah, sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship for it is truly sacred. But what I'm getting here is it's almost like this person, it's almost like they come in and do the same thing. The one thing that you turn a blind eye to at the very beginning is going to be the thing that breaks you up in the end. That's what I'm seeing. So it's like, don't turn a blind eye to any of it. Don't forget what happened in the first place. Maybe this person just wanted to play. They wanted to play the field. They didn't want to get serious. They didn't want to have a family. They didn't want to settle down. They didn't want to get engaged. They wanted to go on the honeymoon, but they didn't want to get, married or get engaged. They just wanted to have all the sweetheart. It was the sweetheart energy. But there was no family discussion, like, the engagement and the family and, no talks of that. Only being playful and acting like kids. And it's like, eventually it's like, you got to honor the treasure in your relationship. Like, do you see this as a treasure? Reflection, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And he is asking for trust. He's saying, can you trust me again? Like, I love you. I just heard, I love you. This person has had a lot of very vivid dreams about you. I do think that this person thinks a lot about you. But maybe for some of you, this person still had an ex. They still had an ex in the picture. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Bottom of the deck. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yeah. I do feel like, if this person does come back in, there could be some resentment here. Resentment of like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, what are you doing? And there's a hyper focus on like, wait a minute, I haven't heard from you in this amount of time. And now you're just showing back up, wanting to have a conversation. Like when I'm out here just kind of doing my thing, giving it up to the universe. And then boom, you just pop right back in. Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan? Like, I hate it when people do that and they don't have a fucking plan. Like, hey, like, I don't know. I'm a Virgo. I have Venus in Virgo. So I'm very much like, get down to the brass tacks. Like, tell me what you want. Tell me what's going on. Tell me how we're moving forward. Like, it's like a business transaction for me. That's my love language. Venus in Virgo is my love language. That's how I am. I'm, and then I have everything else in Virgo. So I'm very like, okay, how is this going? Tell me what we're doing. Are we making this happen? Am I going to get a return on my investment? And then, it's like, oh, you got this and I got this. Like, let's put this together. Let's work through our strategy and let's problem solve. Like, let's work together for the same common goal. Like, I don't have time for everything else. You know what I mean? Like, tell me what we're doing. And I feel like that's really what a lot of people want nowadays is like, tell us what we're doing. Like, stop fucking around. Stop telling me, I don't know. Because I feel like somebody hemmed and hawed in the past. And now, like, why else would you have to be, like, why else would have somebody retreated? You don't retreat from a good relationship. You don't retreat, from somebody who's actually like trying to build with you. And if you are retreating, it's because you want to go play the field. You want to go play games. You want, like, but that's not how life works. So this person is wanting to come back in. Again, they've got their eye on your social media, they're hopeful and optimistic, but, the thing is they're going to have to come in with more than just, oh, hi, I'm back. And you should be happy that I'm back, because I don't feel like somebody is. I don't feel like that. I feel like somebody is like, oh, hold on. Like, I'm living life right now, and so there it is, guys. You're going to have to do what you will. There is going to have to be, forgiveness in this situation, and forgive them for yourself, regardless, even if you don't take them back. It's forgiving them. Like, I forgive everyone who has trespassed against me. It doesn't mean that they're going to have the same seat in my life that they had in the past. So keep that in mind, you guys can decide whether or not you want to go back to something like this, or if you want to take your chances and move forward to somebody who like knows where you stand in their life and, knows it right from the beginning. It's like a no fucking brainer, and they jump on the opportunity and say, that's mine, if a person isn't willing to do that and you're willing to wait around and hem and haw with them, like, hey, just know that that's their pattern, and you deserve a real, man or a real woman who is going to step up to the plate and not let anything stand between the two of you. Anyway, I love you guys all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram under the Footsteps to Peace and Peace Unhinged Tarot. Take care, guys.